Hello, ako po si Mrs. White. Ang ituturo ko sa inyo ngayon ay ang scientific method at ang iba't ibang steps nito. Bago tayo magsimula, gusto ko sanang tignan ninyo yung background picture na to between the Diet Coke at saka yung Coca-Cola. Ano ang napansin mo? Kung ang napansin mo ay lumulutang yung Diet Coke at yung regular Coke ay hindi lumulutang, ito ay isang halimbawa ng unang step ng scientific method. Dahil dito, nakakakuha ng kaalaman ang mga scientifico based sa kung ano man ang naobserbahan nila. So, ang unang step ng scientific method is asking a question or pagtatanong. Ito ang unang step na kung saan, tulad ng aking nabanggit, ay nagmumula sa kung ano man ang naobserbahan nila sa kanilang kapaligiran. Usually, ang tanong na ito ay paano or ano, bakit. So, dito nagsisimula ang scientific method. So, sa ating example, usually, ang tanong ay kailangang nasusukat or nami-measure pagka nagsimula ka ng mag-experiment. So, in this example, does a regular soda have more carbonation than diet soda? So, ito ang example ng na based doon sa ating nakitang picture kanina. When you say carbonation, yung bula. Pagka binuksan mo yung canned soda, yung bula na naririnig mo na nag-fizz, that is the carbonation. So, that is the first step of scientific method, asking a question. Of course, dahil meron kang tanong, kailangan mong magsaliksik or mag-research tungkol sa kung ano man yung tanong mo. Baka naman pwede mong hanapin lang sa internet or library yung sagot dun sa tanong mo. Or, yun din ang information na kailangan mo para malaman mo kung paano mo masasagot ang iyong question. So, in this example, pwede kang kumuha ng information about yung ingredients ng regular and diet soda, yung carbonation ng soda, or paano mag-carbonate ng mga inumin. So, ito yung mga information na pwedeng makatulong sa'yo para masagot mo yung iyong science question. And of course, after that, pwede mong ibase yung research or the next step, which is hypothesis, dun sa research background na ginawa mo. Because dahil meron ka ng information about sa tanong mo, pwede kang makapag-construct ng what you call a hypothesis. So, ito yung educated guess. So, pag sinabi mong educated, yung paghula mo dun sa posibleng sagot sa tanong mo ay base sa kung ano man yung napag-researchan mo tungkol dun sa tanong mo. And of course, ito yung time na kung saan magpe-predict ka kung ano yung maaaring sagot sa tanong mo. So, this is an example of a good hypothesis. So, if the soda, regular soda, have more carbonation, then it should have longer fizz time than the diet soda. So, translation, yung regular soda, kung ang regular soda ay mas maraming carbonation, then, pagka binuksan mo yung lata nung soda, yung fizz time or yung tunog, pagka binuksan mo ay mas matagal kumpara sa diet soda. So, itong example ng hypothesis, usually it's an if-then statement. And of course, para malaman mo kung yung hypothesis mo ay tama, of course, you will have to test the hypothesis by doing an experiment. So, dito na pumapasok yung eksperimento. So, ang experimentation is for you to test kung mapapatunayan mo ba o hindi na tama ang iyong hypothesis. So, an example nito is, okay, sige, itatry kong malaman kung sino yung mas matagal na fizz time. Or in this example, if you look at the picture, tinignan lang nila kung sino yung lulutang o hindi. But, preferably, kailangan yung experiment ay nasusukat or pwede mong sukatin. In this case, yung ating proposed question is yung measure ng fizz time or yung gano'ng katagal tumunog yung fizz when you open the soda can. Okay, so that's experiment. And of course, pag natapos yung experiment mo, meron ka makukuhang data na kailangan mong i-analyze. So, analyzing your data is another step of the scientific method. Kung saan, dito mo nire-record lahat ng mga naisukat mo. In this case, sa example natin na to, merong 15 trials or tries na ginamit nitong example. This is just an example. This isn't the data na nakuha natin dun sa ating question. But, if you notice, it takes 15 tries for this example or this science experiment to be completed. So, in short, ito yung gagamitin nung scientist para masagot niya yung tanong na ni-raise niya at the beginning. So, once meron ka ng data, dito mo ibabase kung yung hypothesis mo ay tama o hindi. And of course, pagka na-analyze mo na at napagtanto mo na tama or hindi tama ang iyong hypothesis, of course, you will draw a conclusion and summary ng iyong experiment. Now, ano ang kailangang meron sa pag-draw ng conclusion? Of course, you have to summarize what happened in your experiment. And of course, dito mo i-explain na bakit nagkaganon yung experiment mo and at the same time, yung sagot sa tanong na itinanong mo at the beginning of the scientific method, which is the question that you ask. And of course, your scientific method will not be complete without communicating results or pagbabahagi mo ng resulta na nakuha mo sa iyong experiment sa ibang tao. Through presentation, like a PowerPoint presentation or actual presentation, paper or report, o kaya yung display board, katulad nitong nasa picture natin ngayon, which is the science project. So, in the scientific community, sa mga professional scientists, of course, they publish it in a journal or, sa big journal magazines. Pinapresent nila yan para makita ng whole scientific community. And of course, pwede nila i-present yan with the group of scientists na pwedeng mag-review ng kanilang study or experiment. Now, in a science fair, so pwedeng sa school lang yan or all over the city, students will present in front of judges, tapos i-judge siya. And regardless of whether tama o hindi yung hypothesis, of course, they will judge it based on the work of the student. So, let's summarize kung ano-ano ang mga steps ng scientific method. Una, ang pagtatanong. Pangalawa, pagre-research tungkol doon sa concept ng iyong tanong. Pangatlo, ang pag-construct or paggawa ng iyong hypothesis na papatunayan mo by experimenting, which is the fourth step. And of course, yung experiment na yan would be able to give you data na kailangan mong i-analyze, which is the next step after experimenting. And of course, even if your hypothesis is correct or not, it will lead you to conclusion and of course communicating your results, whether science fair or presentation or report. Sana'y nakatulong ang ating lesson today about scientific method, and I hope this is helpful. See you in class.